Good morning, students. Welcome to class 4 maths chapter 6 division. Today we will do division by 10 and 100. Now here I want to talk to you about how and why concept. In maths, just knowing how to do a sum is not good enough. You need to know why you are going it in a certain manner. So first I'll explain the normal division method and then related to division by 10 and 100. Then you will be able to do the sums by just looking at them with no calculations like this. We look at the sum and you will directly tell the quotient and the remainder. So here I have taken one example. Divide 3205 by 10. We draw first of all this division symbol. We put the dividend inside. The dividend is bigger than this 10. So dividend is 3205 and the divisor is 10 that we write outside. We start dividing. Since 3 is less than 10, so we will take first two digits, that is 32. So 32 we will round off to 30. So 30 will go for 3 times 10, that is 10 threes are 30. So here we will write 30, 3 at the top and 30 at the bottom. So we subtract 32 minus 30, we get 2. Then we bring this 0 so that it becomes 20. So 20 will go 2 times of 10. So 10 twos are 20. So we write 2 at the top and 20 at the bottom. So 20 minus 20 we will get 0. Then we will bring down this 5. Since 5 is less than the divisor, that is 10, so it is not divisible. So we will take 10 zeros are 0. So we will write 0 at the top and 0 here at the bottom. So 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. So the quotient becomes this 320 and remainder is 5. Did you notice one thing? When we are dividing by 10, here we have divided this number by 10, the last digit of this dividend is the remainder. Here the last digit is 5, so remainder is also 5. So the last digit of the dividend is the remainder, and whatever is left in the dividend after removing the last digit, so we remove this 5. Here we have removed this 5. This 5 will be the remainder, and this left digits, that is 320, that will be the quotient. So we come to the conclusion. Now here you can see in your books also, here note is given here. When we divide a number by 10, the digit at the units place in the dividend is the remainder, and the number formed by the digits after removing the units digit in the dividend is the quotient. This is exactly what I have just explained to you. Now similarly the case of dividing by 100. Now see, when we divide a number by 100, the number formed by the last two digits on the extreme right in the dividend is the remainder, and the number formed by the remaining digits is the quotient. In 10 we have only one zero, we remove only one digit from the extreme right and made it the remainder, and the rest of the digits are the quotient. In 100 we have two zeros, so we will remove last two digits and make them the remainder, and whatever is left after removing those digits will be the quotient. Now are you ready to solve exercise 6.3? Now see exercise 6.3. find the quotient and remainder. So first of all, we will take first question only. 309 divided by 10. Now here 10 is there in divisor. So from this dividend we will take extreme right only one digit, that is 9. That 9 will be the remainder and rest digits, this 30 will be the quotient. In a similar way, when we will divide any number by 100, here 10th question is 400 divided by 100. Here we have how many zeros in divisor? 2 zeros. So extreme right 2 digits will be the remainder. Here you can write 2 zeros or directly you can write 1 zero. Both are having the same meaning. So rest of the digits will be the quotient. So here only one digit is left, that is 4. So 4 will be the quotient. So today you will solve complete exercise 6.3. Okay students, so till we meet again, stay happy and keep learning.